Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Golden Bachelor Gerry Turner diagnosed with incurable cancer. Golden Bachelor Gerry Turner has been taking a lot of heat from his divorce from Theresa Nist. Fans speculated that it was a location issue and they couldn't decide where to live. Some said the split was because of a negative comment she made about Indiana. Recently, she opened up and said there was more to the story, but she didn't want to talk about it. Now, Gerry himself is spilling the tea on what really happened that contributed to them getting divorced. Keep reading to find out more. Golden Bachelor Gerry Turner diagnosed with cancer. Golden Bachelor Gerry Turner spoke with People where he opened up about being diagnosed with cancer. He hasn't been ready to talk about it until now. Gerry is hoping his coming out with his health issues will help put some of the speculation to rest over why he and Theresa Nist divorced. He said he thinks it's time to clear up some of the mystery over what happened in February, March, and April. He went back to where it all started and revealed that he had hurt his shoulder 3 years ago while teaching a pickleball class. Gerry didn't go to an orthopedic surgeon, and then life happened and got busier. He finally decided to see the orthopedic doctor, who told him there wasn't anything they could do with his shoulder. However, something weird showed up on his blood tests. Gerry said, "Finally, I got around to going to the doctor." And the orthopedic surgeon said, "Yeah, Gerry, there's not much we can do for your shoulder. But there are some unusual blood markers here." And so, an orthopedic surgeon went to my family doctor. My family doctor referred me to an oncologist. And now I'm working with a hematology-oncology group in Fort Wayne. Gerry went on to say that upon further testing, he was diagnosed with a slow-growing bone marrow cancer. Its official name is Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia. There is no cure for Gerry's cancer. Gerry Turner went on to share that there is no cure for his bone marrow cancer. Therefore, he said he's taking the Tim McGraw approach to life and carries the live like you're dying philosophy with him. Once he somewhat came out of denial, he decided to share the news with Theresa. He believes she was a bit awestruck. While Gerry did want to make things work with Theresa, he also knew that it was less of a priority because for him he wanted to spend more time with his family. He believes the judgments passed on him and his now ex-wife were unfair, and he's hoping this will put some of that to rest. Gerry continued on to say, "I'm going to pack as much fun as I possibly can into my life and enjoy every moment. And when I'm gone, I'm gone. But I'm not going to have regrets." Through it all, he wishes Theresa Nist the best and wishes things could have ended differently. Here's an emotional and creative take on the idea. I'll craft this in the context of Golden Bachelor Gerry Turner facing an incurable cancer diagnosis, highlighting his resilience, the support of his loved ones, and the meaningful lessons that emerge. Golden Bachelor Gerry Turner, a legacy of love amid an unfathomable diagnosis. The familiar warmth of Gerry Turner's smile seemed to light up every room, a beacon of hope and resilience for fans who have followed his journey on The Golden Bachelor. But behind his unshakable optimism and the grace that had captivated millions, Gerry was carrying a weight too heavy for even the strongest shoulders. Just weeks after his whirlwind journey of romance and reflection on national television, Gerry revealed he had been diagnosed with an incurable form of cancer. The announcement came during an intimate interview with host Jess Palmer, where Gerry, ever the gentleman, spoke candidly about his diagnosis. "It's not the news I ever expected to share," he began, his voice steady despite the enormity of his words. "But I've always believed that life is about finding joy in the time we have, no matter how much or how little that may be." A heartbreaking revelation, Gerry's story had always been one of resilience. At 72, he became the first Golden Bachelor, stepping into the spotlight to find love again after losing his beloved wife Toni to illness several years ago. His openness about grief and the courage to start anew had resonated deeply with fans. Gerry embodied a kind of love story that wasn't just about romance, but about healing, hope, and the human spirit's capacity to endure. When he shared the news of his diagnosis, it wasn't just a blow to his adoring fans, but to the women who had vied for his heart on the show. Several of them, including his final pick, Theresa, and runner-up, Leslie, reached out publicly to offer their support. "Gerry's heart is as big as they come," Leslie wrote on Instagram. "He gave us all a reason to believe in love again. Now it's our turn to support him, finding strength in vulnerability." The diagnosis had come shortly after the show's finale aired. A routine checkup leading to a cascade of tests, and ultimately, the devastating confirmation. Gerry had chosen to share his journey publicly, not out of a desire for sympathy, but as a way to inspire others to live fully in the face of uncertainty. "I'm not fighting cancer," he said during an emotional segment on Good Morning America. "I'm living with it. Every sunrise, every cup of coffee, every laugh with my grandkids, those moments are what matter. This diagnosis doesn't define me. How I choose to spend my time does." The response was overwhelming. Fans flooded social media with messages of love and admiration, sharing their own stories of resilience and gratitude. Gerry became not just a symbol of second chances in love, but also a testament to the power of living authentically in the face of life's greatest challenges. A love that endures. For Gerry, his diagnosis only deepened his appreciation for the connections he had made on The Golden Bachelor. His relationship with Theresa, the woman who ultimately won his heart, had blossomed into something profound and enduring. Despite the heartbreaking circumstances, their love had grown stronger. "We promised each other to make every day count," Theresa shared in a heartfelt post. "It's not about the number of days we have, but the love we fill them with." The couple began a series of adventures Gerry had long dreamed of but never pursued, camping under the stars, road tripping across the country, and even renewing his pilot's license to take Theresa on a romantic flight over the Midwest. For Gerry, these experiences weren't a bucket list, but a celebration of life itself. Lessons for a lifetime. As news of Gerry's journey spread, he became an unlikely advocate for cancer awareness and palliative care. Partnering with organizations like the American Cancer Society, Gerry used his platform to encourage early detection and to advocate for compassionate care for those facing terminal diagnoses. "None of us are promised tomorrow," he said during a moving keynote speech at a fundraising gala. "But we are promised this moment. How we choose to live it, that's what matters." His words struck a chord, not only with those battling cancer, but with anyone who had ever faced adversity. Gerry's journey was a reminder that life's most profound beauty often emerges in its most challenging moments. Leaving a legacy. As his health began to decline, Gerry focused on creating a legacy of love and gratitude for his family, fans, and the world at large. He recorded heartfelt video messages for his daughters and grandchildren, sharing wisdom and memories they could treasure forever. One particularly moving video featured Gerry sitting on his porch, his golden retriever curled at his feet, as he spoke directly to his grandchildren. "You are my greatest joy," he said, his voice thick with emotion. "Live boldly, love deeply, and always remember that you have a piece of my heart with you, no matter where you go." Gerry also worked on a memoir titled Golden Days, Finding Love, Loss, and Light in the Journey of Life. The book, a mix of personal anecdotes and life lessons, quickly became a bestseller. Fans and critics alike praised its raw honesty and uplifting message. The world says goodbye. When Gerry passed away surrounded by family and loved ones, the outpouring of love and gratitude from fans was unprecedented. Social media became a tapestry of tributes, with fans sharing their favorite moments from The Golden Bachelor and the lessons they had learned from Gerry's journey. Jess Palmer, who had become a close friend during the show, shared a moving tribute. "Gerry Turner was more than a bachelor. He was a beacon of hope, a reminder that love and kindness transcend age, and a testament to the beauty of living life fully. He may be gone, but his legacy will live on in every life he touched. A lasting impact." Though Gerry's journey ended far too soon, his story continues to inspire. His courage, compassion, and unwavering love left an indelible mark on everyone who followed his journey. For those who knew him, whether personally or through the screen, Gerry Turner will forever be remembered as a man who embraced life's imperfections with grace and gratitude, leaving behind a legacy as golden as the love he shared.